Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I swear that was English. I just had to go. Oh shit, I forgot to turn that volume on. I needed to go get water, which I don't know where is. So I went and filled the water bottle, and now I don't know where it is. Give me one more second. I'll be right back. Whole purpose of that taking so long was just to me get water, but that's okay. I actually have to do one more thing. Clearly lacking today. It's my fault. I'm sorry. We are playing Genshin today. This is part 2 of the story quest, which I can get started because I already know it's gonna be a lot of. Ooh, yeah. If anything's too quiet or too loud, just let me know. That was a Thodo, right? I think I actually have to go that way. Nope. Shoot me up. Right? Yeah, I have to go this way. Oops, that was the wrong. Probably not the way they wanted you to do that.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
But you know, life goes on. Actually, I should probably pull up that quest. Right now we are visiting Mulani's people.
It's raining again. This will hinder our vision. We must remain vigilant.
Which, honestly, Mulani is so cute. I love her. I would pull for her, but I'm probably not going to. I didn't need this. Oops, this was not the team I wanted. Wait. It's not the team I thought I had.
Thank you for permitting. No.
No, not now. Okay. I already know I'm missing all of the teleport waypoints that I need. Waypoint teleporters, waypoints. Which is sad, but it's okay. I'll get them soon enough. Going. As long as you don't make me fight you, we don't gotta fight each other.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
Please let me grab this before the quest. You think it'll let me? Yes. Yes it will. Boink. Ooh. Home of hot springs and flowing waters. It's interesting. Instagram has been trying to spoil a lot of things for me, which I don't want happening.
We're finally here!
So this is your home, Mualani?
I'm putting it
Paimon
on
can't wait to have a look
auto
around.
for a second.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Yeah, can't be
Wanna go to Golden
all
Dusk
day
later?
drinking if you don't start in the morning.
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We
Oh,
believe
jeez.
every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
What's that?
The hot springs, of course.
Oh,
Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. Mualani!
uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh,
Auntie Atea!
I didn't realize that's where her vision was.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
You do have what gray hair
Were you
looks
taking
like.
these two to the hot springs?
Was that mean? Probably.
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon.
Hi, Mom.
They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
Hello.
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh. Definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go.
Oops, I cut her off.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
What's that?
Rule. Oh, wait, you mean...
What?
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
A trial?
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
We still need bathing suits, though.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful.
Just saying.
Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the Abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
We still
Okay,
need
okay.
bathing suits.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax, relax.
Don't.
By the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Yikes.
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
That weird lady's back.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
You seem really close.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
Oh.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
I don't know if I would like hot springs.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
Oh, no wonder she has so
that
many
seems-
scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
Aw, poor thing.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Couldn't she just dip her feet in? Or does that even cause problems? Where am I going? Up this way? Whoops. We're running into another problem.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
What's the idea?
See, I told you the chief would agree.
She's a child?
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao! You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani! You're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
Uh-oh.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Really? How can you tell?
Because they like to
Okay,
believe it.
so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason.
Uh-oh.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise
I
party?
have a feeling that's
Chief
not.
Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me?
I have
I'm
bad
a little
feelings
busy
about
right
this.
now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could
so,
attack
like,
at any moment.
Is the Abyss just
so
like
we need to stay vigilant.
very bad in this area?
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out.
Because
You
I feel
can
like
count
no
on
one
us.
else really cared about the
Alright,
Abyss
we're
this
off
much.
then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
No.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
Hold on. I'm trying to do a Twitter post so that I don't know. I just do it even though no one looks at it, but I still do it. Change into the outfit. Oh my god, do we get a new outfit? No way. Oh my god, his hair is tied up.
Ah,
No way.
Oh,
look at little,
so, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Up, that's so cute. Look at her hair.
Yeah.
And
it's
Aether's
so
hair
nice.
up like that is
the
so
steam is warm
cute.
too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. The moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally
Dude, if we
they
don't
saw
get
my head slowly poke out from under the water.
Hold on, my brain's thinking. A Aether outfit where his hair is up. I'm throwing hands.
I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Paimon can't swim.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs
Oh my God, she does
isn't
a pink
too
tails.
high, so I went with
She's
Sora's
so
crackers and grain
cute.
fruit chips.
Shut up.
See how you like them.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Oh my God.
Well, I did make them myself.
That's so cute. It makes
Very
me
few young
cry.
people know how
Look
to
at her little
truly
hair.
appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. The temperature of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little.
Oh.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
My God.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
Like, that's surprising. That's amazing.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. And I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
We'll help. Really
Yeah,
kind.
she brought us snacks and taught us about the
Her
hot springs.
eyes are so
We want
beautiful.
to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
That was an interesting transition. It's right here. Why would it be abandoned? Other than, you know, the
Mualani!
book.
Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
Yes, you can. Shut up. We want to do our part.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party.
Yeah.
Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
What is this yelling at me for? Oh, probably her people opened up? Oh no, his? Oh, it opens up in different days. I see, I see. What's this? Oh, stupid headphones. Okay, okay, some free wishes. I feel like they don't have many of their Saurians. Is that how you say it? Around? I don't know. I feel like the Children of the Echoes had them like all over, and these
Hey
guys.
there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Yeah.
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Nice.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it or it's gonna go moldy.
All right, all right. Such a handful.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani!
I wish it was that easy.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath, are these 2 stones for sale?
What stones?
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her.
Of course she does.
I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowpath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
What is...
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring.
Ew.
Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
Just say the word.
I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there.
Excuse me. That's nice. Whoa.
So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! Paimon had no idea you were such a great designer!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amita set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered. So she's on watch tonight.
I see.
What the heck?
Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
What the heck?
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well,
okay.
let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
She definitely didn't get better. Okay, I know Genshin way too much. And they like to destroy happy endings. Oops. So, I don't think... I don't know if she actually gets into the water. I just have a bad feeling about it. Oh my god! I don't care. Look at it. He's so tiny. Look at him. What are you? Oh. He's so tiny. Shut up. I wish I could pet you. You're so cute. Look at you. Oh. Shut up. Shut up. You deserve a pet. I wish I could pet you so bad. I can't believe this turns into that. Look at him. He's so cute. I want one. My goodness.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
Definitely something bad's gonna happen tonight. What's that sound on TikTok? Everyone...
Why now?
Huh? What's with all the noise?
Oh no.
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh no.
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
Let's show those creatures what we're made
Couldn't
of.
have said it better myself.
Oh my god, why is it landing?
Hang in there. We're here to help.
I don't know why, but the way Paimon flies...
Need a surfboard?
Ooh, where'd you go? 1, 2...
Tide rising!
Shine down!
Ooh, that was not the right kind of water that we wanted.
Carving wave!
3.
Let's round them up!
1, 2, 3.
Amazing!
Oops. Kind of in a
Have they been
difficult spot.
contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
How long does her burst go for? This isn't a burst.
Let's
Oh,
finish
no.
this fast. Illusion shattered.
Settle down.
Thank you.
I'm ready. Go help the others.
I almost died.
out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
That's the chief, right? Where? Where? Where?
Let's ride!
Oh, it's down. Whoops, it's over here. Oh, she takes... That was quite a bit of damage.
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters.
Is this supposed to be your weapon?
We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon?
Thank you, Pylon.
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Sure
of course!
thing.
We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I wonder if this is where we get the... How do I... Like, the chunk... Like, the biggest chunk of... Abyss... Problems? I don't know if that's the right word.
Flicker.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Shine down!
Silence!
Like...
Thank goodness you were here.
Oh, God. Give me up. That thing?
Mulani, is that the pylon?
Guys.
That's it, alright. Come on.
Guys, hello?
Let's get
Okay.
rid of this thing.
Illusion shattered!
Bow your head.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Here you are.
Let's ride!
Oops. Oh, it didn't... This is like an awkward spot to fight.
Shine down!
The pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
We... Ah!
Faster!
Oops.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Defract!
Flicker.
Illusion shattered!
Bow your head.
Well, why'd you put me to the border of the world?
Shine down!
Woohoo!
This is pretty clear as day.
Whew! That should do it, right?
If that's the only one.
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option.
She has a point.
Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Mualani, look! They're coming from that direction! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us.
I don't know. Auntie...
Let's move.
Auntie ain't...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
I don't know, man. I think Auntie's being a little fishy right now. But I don't know if it's on purpose or...
Here you are.
Illusion shattered! Venture...
Oops, you're the wrong person.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Be sanctified. Silence.
That Nouvellette has self-healing, so...
Let's light it up! Boom!
Tide rises. Yeah.
I don't know why I whispered that. I didn't know where to go.
Ateya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power is corroding your body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mualani and Ateya. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ateya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring.
I have a bad feeling she's like a little beacon. I don't...
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right? I know.
Yeah, but she didn't...
Ateya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of
Oh my god,
the
she has a
water?
vision. I didn't know that.
Oh, forget about that.
Does that mean...
The doctor's
No,
almost
we
here,
need
and
to
we're
stop.
gonna get all
Everyone
better.
stop. Hold it.
Then we can
Hold
have
it
a
for...
meal together, and I'll
Hold
help
on,
you make
hold on,
whatever
hold
you
on.
want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Now listen. So she has a version, right? But she's not playable. Clearly, she's not... I hate to say this, dressed up like a playable character. Second, you think that means she's gonna die? I swear. Like she turns into it. She's gonna turn into an abyss. I already know. Oh, I guess Mualani said Ateya had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why the corrosion is so fast this time? At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do?
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels,
has brought him to tears.
Stop it. You're making me cry, Vandy.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea!
That's right, back then.
Atea! Wait, what do you mean?
Oh my god.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Why is his arm like that? Is he a puppet? Probably not. Candle keeper.
Atea!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
Okay, I retract my statement.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Of course.
Good. Good.
His elbows just look weird. Well, his inside of his elbows.
Thank goodness. You scared us all half to death just now.
A group of young tribal people race over to surround. They toss you into the air over and over as welcome.
All right, everyone, head back and get
heroes.
some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
I don't know.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Unknowingly, the first time.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Uh-oh. I didn't want to spoil the mood earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power with... I forgot her Tia, I could sense something. Oh. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I did my best to cleanse the power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as fragile as a dried leaf in the wind.
Abyssal power still exists within
Excuse
her body.
me, since when did we
Immersing
become so
herself in hot
poetic
water
like that?
would accelerate the corrosion of
Dry
her
leaf
internal
in the
organs
wind? Sounds like
and the
Kazuha.
progression of her illness.
Yikes.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could
I
never
forgot
come in contact
I was
with
taking
hot
a
water
drink.
before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
God, it means you guys are idiots. She can't go in the hot springs. Wrong thing. Question, did I post that Twitter post? Oh. Oh, that girl confuses me. This child is not a child of God. Okay, yeah, it was sent.
Hello?
Oh shit, I didn't read that.
Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
What did that say? Haha. I don't think she was going to the hot spring because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition taken a decisive turn for the worse. I'm not just sure if I should tell Mulani. No, don't. Let's not. With doubt still lingering in your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning, till it's time for the hot spring party. I think that's Tea's business, it's not ours. Sorry, my mouse is not coming up. Natalin will be like an abyss heavy lore. Like, are we gonna get... Because in my head, we have two big battles for Genshin. One with the Abyss, with his sister. And the second... Maybe three. The second's with the... Okay, I don't know why it took me this way. Is with the, Saritsa. The Cryo Archon, because she's collecting all the things. And the third is the Unknown God. That's how I see it. Although I always connected the Unknown God and the Saritsa together. Like, I don't know why. And...
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you?
Ouch.
I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Uh-oh.
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Oh no.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
These two idiots. They tried.
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there. They need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
Oh, she's so... Genshin!
All right, sounds great.
Men are so easy distractible. Just give them food, and they're easily distracted. So, I have those three endings. And do you think we'll get, not endings, but battles, I guess?
Yeah?
Oh shit, let me not talk during this part.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Ateo, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
Uh-oh.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end.
Oh my god. Are we gonna witness someone die?
I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
Oh.
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true.
Oh.
I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
Oh, please, don't make her cry.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different.
Genshin's gonna make me cry
Both
again.
are worth celebrating.
Stop, I can't cry.
You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis.
What's the crisis?
But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, I got to see you in action, Mualani.
What?
Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do.
Stop. Everyone stop.
Just remember, whether in life or death,
Ooh.
I am always with you.
It's bad CGIing, but okay. Animating.
I understand.
Whatever you call it.
Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this.
You didn't even hug her back.
I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
No, stop.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What is that?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her.
Why? But does...
It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond
that much when we
memories
breathe?
and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Like, I know we don't stand still, but I feel like I'm not, like, moving and grooving with the wind like they are.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
Oh my god.
Alright. That's all I wanted
There
to
is
say.
one scene I really want to
Let's head
get
back to the party. No use spending
I
what
won't
little
spoil
time
it
I have
until we get
left
there.
being sad.
I feel like her vision isn't really held on by anything. But I don't know if that's because she's not really a playable character, so they didn't put too much thought into her design.
Atea, Mualani! If you don't hurry up, there won't be any snacks left!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Smack her. Just kidding, don't. Everyone has a great time amid the festival. When she reaches a group, she pats Mualani in the shoulder lightly.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Aww. That. What is this? Offer the pyro signals. Oh, okay. Main quest. Wait until 2 days later. Oh my god. Talisman. It's only 3-star? That's wild. That's cruel right there. This is absolutely cruel to do that. I don't think I ever finished hers. I didn't. Oops. What is this? Okay. Let's go find another... What is this? Oh! I don't even know who to put this on. That's cool though. I love it. What are they called? Dinosaurs. Let's try to get some waypoints as we go too. This is probably why it takes me so long, is because I just wait and let the thing take its course.
Here you are.
But, you know what? It happens. Do I have to use that person, or can I just light them up my way? I don't know if it'll be faster, but we will see. One, two, 1, 2. Oh, one. Oh, shit. Why'd you... Oh my god, I didn't like... You're right there! Oh wait, it says 1, 2, 3. Haha! Okay, are you all unlit? Yeah. Right? So 2, 4, 3... No. Right? Because that's 3, 3. I really thought. Unless there's another... But it says 3. Maybe yellow paints? 1 blue. No. Okay, I thought there was a way, but I don't know. Okay. Do we really gotta be inches away from it because you're stupid? Because I will lose my mind. No, no. Oh god. Bennett. Okay. Get me out of this body. It's pissing me off. Okay, Bennett. Bennett! Don't start stuff with me.
That's what I call treasure.
Jesus. Bennett's really trying to make my life hard. This way. Oh. You know what I'm not happy for? Is that there are... It started at 20, so I already know it's gonna be a lot. Oh.
Don't worry if I do. Show me your courage.
Whoops. Wow, I do no damage.
Why do they never admit teamwork is dreamwork? Shine down.
A process of elimination.
Let's do this then.
Illusion shattered.
Bow your head. Yes, you are.
I'm confused why you guys are out here. And not,
Don't let any of it roll away
one
now.
of the people from the Springs. I already forgot what they're called, but... Pretty sure it's people of the Springs, right? I just need a long neck boy, please. I have to be in the right area, because this is the Children of the Echoes? Echoes? Yeah, Children of the Echoes. I want to say that's right. Whether it is or not, I don't know. Is he fighting with this
Let's hope you
person?
put up a good fight.
Flicker.
Oh, don't make those noises.
Let's finish this next time.
All right, let's finish this fast.
That was quick.
Thanks. I do try my hardest to get my characters built. Sometimes it doesn't work the way I want it. I can't remember what I was, if it was in Genshin Yeah, it was. I was trying to get artifacts for Layla. Because I'm using her in the theater. And let me tell ya, I think Genshin just hates
Here
me.
you are.
Because it was giving me nothing. It was giving me trash. I think I had one that was crit damage main stat, and then the rest were like defense. Like, it despises me, I swear. Boink. Hehe.
Flicker.
Illusion shattered.
Whoa, Benny. Oops. Sorry. Way to make me feel bad. I didn't even attack you. Ooh, there's a chest.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Oh. I should mark that. Hold on, let's go and mark this real quick. Or I'll forget and get mad. I won't get mad, I'll just look it up. Whoa! Those are dragon bones. Or dinosaurs, I guess. Saurians. Oh, look! Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. Beep, 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 beep. What the heck are those? Oh my god, can I capture them? Hold on.
Let's
No,
light it
stop.
up.
Benny, stop. Why? Benny. Get one. I want one. No! Oh! Okay. Oh? You ain't gonna make me do all this work. Oh, what? For a common chest. You are. You really are. Oh! Oh shit. No, stop. That's not what I wanted.
Shine down.
Everyone stop. Okay? You're a big meanie. Get over here. What was it? Nah, you don't do any damage. Q? Thanks. Ah.
Everybody stand back.
There is no escape.
Scatter.
Oh god, it's your own fault. Why'd you stand there? I didn't want to kill him. He stood there. Why'd he do that?
Illusion shattered.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Did you get hurt? Yeah. Stop. You're fine, buddy.
I'm going in.
Deflect.
See, we're all fine. Whoa,
But a momentary distraction.
these cameras. Okay, so what did you exactly want me to do with not killing them? Because that's what I did on accident. Please, no. I don't got one. Oh, that looks so cool. Sorry. What do we call this? Shrine? Is that how you spell that? I sure hope so. Pretty sure it's shrine. Gonna be honest, I have no idea what they want me to do there. Oh. Oh, we can't climb walls? Bummer. I don't need to climb walls. Boink. Oh! Well. I'm not sure if you're supposed to easily be able to climb that thing. Or what?
Yeah.
I don't think El Hikam's little thing will do that. Oh god.
Here you are.
Let's see what this thing does. Oh god. Get over here. Ah! Oh. This, I'm going haywire. E? No. I don't know how to collect that with it not being. Oh, right there. I'm just the big guy now. Imagine having to explain this to your friends. Oh yeah, I can just become a big dinosaur. Is that not normal? Excuse me, sir. What do you mean? Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god. Okay, don't do it again. Okay. Eat. Oh, I did it again. I promise. Okay. Okay. Up. Collect. Oh! Where does this lead me? Hey! Oh, you bitch. Okay, there's another stuff up there, so... I wish you could run. But I understand you are a big dude. A big hefty dude, so... Oh, I didn't realize I lost health too. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. Up and do. Up, up, up. Up we go. Oh my god, don't scare me like that. Wee. Wee. Oh. F. Where is this taking me? Oh. That's actually not where I wanted to go. Q? You know what I haven't seen? This is... sorry. That might be in that cage is... Sealies. I think they're said... Sealies?
Flicker.
And I don't know if they're just not... because there's so many new things in that land that... they just don't have them, or if I'm just blind. Like I just haven't found them yet. We'll see what's in this cage. I actually have no idea.
Shine down.
Come on! Show me your courage!
An oversight on my part. Let the mighty be humble.
You knocked that off. Oh.
How bold.
You had it coming. Boink. I'm gonna be honest, little dude. I already forgot what you do. Oh, you lead me somewhere. Oh, goodness. It reminds me of the sprite in... I don't know if that's what's the name. I'm gonna say it is, but the sprite in... Or maybe it's a star. Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, I don't got those. He's overweight. I'm in the new but not new. Oh shit. Mario. I'm right here, dude. Movie. The one that everyone thinks is iconic. Because he says very emo stuff without a smile on his face. Is that all? I thought that was giving me a little dude. Oh, okay. Jeez, they're fast on the ground. Just imagine seeing a Saurian just take your chest right in front of you. That'd be funny. That I wouldn't know what to do in that situation, but it would cause me to laugh. Hi, dude. There it is. Bye, dude. There they are. I see him. He's in my sights. Can you get the BGM from Genshin? Because I would love to listen to the BGM. Boink. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a picture. Was that your good side? Doesn't matter, because no one will see it. What is this? I think this is a fighting challenge. Let's go see. Okay. That's not what I meant. Like I said, this probably takes me so long because instead of just fast forwarding like normal human beings do, I just wait the time out. It is... Excuse me, Dragon Bones. Don't ask me how to say that name. That's interesting. Are we gonna get a lore about this? Like, is that something the Pyro Archon fought? Like the... Whoa! In Blazing Extreme Challenges, you must head to multiple arenas one by one and defeat all opponents there. Each time you defeat each time you defeat all foes in a given wave, wind currents will be produced to better help collect your loot. Oh. Hold on, I'm not there yet. Dun, 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 dun. Like these guys? Oh!
Bow your head.
How did you hit an opponent?
Flick it.
There is no escape.
Silence.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Alright, let's finish this fast.
Oh, it might help, but it also might cause frickin' problems.
Illusion shattered. Let's light it up.
Come on! Show me your
Go in.
tools then!
Whoops. Yeah.
There is no escape.
Y'all are kind of in there.
Scatter.
Who? Oh. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know if those are helping. But that's just me.
Illusion
Let's hope
shattered.
put up with being sanctified. Yeah. Bow your head.
Prepare yourself! Let's do this then!
Here you are.
I feel like Genshin's designs for what? Hold on.
There is no escape.
Silence.
Everybody stand back. Let's look.
The process of
For
elimination.
enemies, just keep getting better and better. I feel like it with new. I shouldn't say just. Honestly, everything gets better and better. Like this new area is better. I should have known, but I don't really.
Settle down.
Hey, the wand. Hold up, I have Mitch, so you're just gonna watch me hit him in one time or two. Which I love. I do love that it gets better and better. And I do love the old areas too, but what the fuck are these? What? These are, hold on, look at these designs and tell me this ain't the fucking ships that the bad guys in Star Wars use. Like, what are they called? Pride?
Shine down.
Shit, now I gotta look.
Bow your head.
It's right on the tip of my tongue. Star. It's right there. I literally.
Illusion shattered.
Settle down.
Friday. Nope.
The tides beckon.
Frighters. Star Fright. Nope. That's not it. Oh my god, I'm gonna figure it out. But that's what they look like when they're resting.
Well now.
Let's light it up. There is no escape.
Silence.
I'm going in. Why do they never miss?
I can't tell. If it is, it's not music.
Shine down.
Settle down.
Here you are.
I feel like it's fighters, but I don't know what's the first word. But starfighters don't sound.
The brat.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork! There is no escape!
Be sanctified.
I was gonna hold it, but it
Illusion shattered!
hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Because it's gonna drive me insane if I don't fucking know the name of it. What do I even look up? The ships? That's not how you spell bad. It should probably be pilot, but fuck you. What is his name? Ah! Okay. No, it. You're such a liar. No, no, no. No. Guys, come on. The names. The names of the ships. The ships. Okay, 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 okay. What if I write pilot? Ah, TIE Fighter? Oh my god, is that the name? That sounds right. TIE Fighter. So it doesn't start with this. It does. It is a fighter though. The TIE Fighter. That's not what I was imaging though. They were different than that. Starfighter? I don't know. Now I don't fucking know. I'm delusional. TIE Fighter was the one I was thinking of, but it doesn't, now that I look at it, doesn't really look like it. Anyways. Where else am I going? Am I done? No. Destroy the gold flame. They're asking a lot. What is this asking? Okay. Let's go fight. Well, no, the quest is done. What are you yelling at me for? Oh. Okay, didn't realize. We need a capybara picture, too, and a baby picture. Capybara and baby. I'm gonna get this one because I think it's close, and then we can. And I think this is what we need to fight. It totally is. Boink. Boink. But let's go do the archon quest. I'm just having dessert, because I didn't really have dessert. Do you sell anything, like, actually? I feel like we should be able to buy, like, fishing poles from her. But that's just me. How are you gonna traumatize me today, Genshin?
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
That's good.
The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy.
Oh my...
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
Aww. What was she up to? Boink.
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Paimon.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Oh god, I love
Hey,
them.
Mualani!
I love them.
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Uh-oh.
Kachina fell in battle.
No.
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Oh, that's gotta be so weird.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Well, I mean...
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team?
Why are
Paimon
Paimon
to be in any more danger?
Okay,
It's just...
I shouldn't say that, because I know why they're acting like that.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess?
The
But
Traveler
through a
and
long
Paimon
history of
know that
fighting the
his
Abyss,
sister is the Abyss
realized things aren't quite so
princess.
simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat.
Okay, hold shut up. She's talking.
You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Teyvat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence.
So are we not
now
going to
believe
learn?
the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning.
Should I
Like it
know
knows
what
you
the Night
inside
Kingdom
and
is?
out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, in other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan live in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end?
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations It's
like
kind
you're
of
just
romantic.
fighting the
Everyone has something that drives them forward,
liners
you know?
right now. You can do it.
We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us.
Wow, that sounds so
The
weird.
sea's not going anywhere.
Can you imagine dying and then resurrecting? Like, that sounds so weird. Just saying. It sounds... What's the right word? Terrifying? Maybe? What do you got for me? Wow, only her failed to come back.
Of course.
That's sad.
No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
I don't blame her.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Kanich.
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Oh, I can't wait to pull him.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
I'm too excited.
Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
I could have done better.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
He is so cool. Just look at that design.
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Oh?
Warriors of Netland, heed the call of life.
How do you even say his name? Okay.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Netland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. Did she just walk into the fire? Is that too loud? Let me know if that's too loud. Uh-oh. Please come back. Where is she?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
It means she's dead.
Usually once the ode is complete,
No, shut up.
Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But
Hold on.
something went wrong.
Hold on. No.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that?
Beat him up.
Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Yeah.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YUB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
What the fuck do you mean? The Pyro... Shut up, I can't read that fast. The Pyro Archon seems to be deep in thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No! She's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
You know, I could never be an Archon, and it's because I would just... people like him. You know what I mean?
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
Why you two fucked it up?
But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Yeah, that's right. I'll show you, you little punks.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
Yeah.
I have a question, Archon.
Oh. Shit. She sounded...
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
Oh shit, she's getting angry.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Aww.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, Could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat.
Whoa.
Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation.
I'm no better than any man, okay? And you know how in Wuwa everyone was going crazy about Scar's, I can't remember, Ornagon, what was it called? It's a, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an O, and it's like rice that's in like a little triangle, and his zipper was on his crotch. And everyone got upset when they removed it. But, like, what's the difference here? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have stopped it, like, right here. I'm just saying. Like, why did that have to go all the way down?
Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Of course she did.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location.
Okay, so the Night Kingdom is the purgatory I was talking about, that they were talking about, not me.
Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
Did I touch anything?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
No.
How long will that take?
Mulan, she doesn't know. She's human.
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan.
Oh shit. Do you hear that right now? That is amazing music.
She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life.
Ouch. Oh.
Whenever we sat down together,
Oh my God, don't
exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy.
Don't make me cry.
We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
Oh, Jesus.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
I don't know.
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss.
Oh, that's a cool ring.
If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker.
I feel like we should do
the Abyss
a little
will
bit
scale
of
up their attacks,
investigation.
and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
And ask her team how she fell. If they know what happened, who was she fighting. And then I feel like...
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty.
Turnfire?
The raw truth can be cruel. but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
Her soft speaking?
No.
Makes me want to cry.
I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss.
Passive perception.
And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them.
I feel like you could have done that shot without showing her butt.
To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second.
You think we're gonna see Danzler?
But the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
Okay, why did she bring us in here?
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked.
So?
Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending
I don't think
fire
so, because it's
kind
of like the Olympics for us, and like we don't go off to battle. Let me change that statement. Our Olympians don't go off to battle.
So essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar.
She gets corrupt?
Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture,
can't imagine
it's a different story.
Wherever it stops, it's comfortable. They should have thought her design through.
Your sense of self will be devoured.
I understand
until
that
eventually you become one with the sea of souls.
That their outfits are never...
Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before.
That any of their outfits are...
I won't sugarcoat it.
Like...
That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Not acceptable.
Just like you said, Archon.
Any
Both
of their
these problems need to be addressed.
What the fuck is the word?
You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the sacred flame. I will go search for Kachina.
Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Right, you still have you might not return. But Traveler, the people in Mondstadt, the people in Sumeru, Inazumians, Fontanians, do it all the time. Without the Ode of Resurrection. So like, It's the war. It's war. I don't know what to tell you. It's a battle. Why, like... I don't know.
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler?
In your
What
defense,
do you think?
you thought the resurrection would work. This isn't how it should end.
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can.
Oh my god, she's Electro. I honestly... Is she Animal? Oh wait, I thought she was Cryo. I don't know why, but her design's been out for a while. I'm not really sure why. I always thought she was the Pyro Archon, not gonna lie. But I never knew what her thing was. Vision.
The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Well...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person.
I'm pretty sure the Traveler's always an exception to everything, you know what I'm saying?
However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs.
Sorry, this just
but that
reminded me of
spiritual
something.
quality
Someone
also means it can be
put
used
an edit
to search
over
for an ancient
Kanish
name.
talking, and while he was speaking important lore and whatnot, and then they overlapped it with,
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
From the Lego movie.
Thank you so much
the
for your
main
help,
character
everyone.
is looking at his soon-to-be girlfriend, and she's like, I don't remember what she was actually talking about, but she's like, blah blah blah, backstory, very epic lore, blah blah blah. Like,
your thanks are unnecessary.
And
I will offer
it was so
you
funny
whatever aid
they
I can,
made it,
but your
it was an
fellowship
edit
and
of
courage
him
are what will truly decide the
talking
success
about lore,
of
and
this
then that sound
operation.
over it, and it was very. That just happened to me in that moment with the Pyro Archon.
Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all.
I just got
Traveler,
this new...
I certainly didn't
Ew,
expect our
what is
first
that?
conversation to be so serious.
I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so
I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Oh, we're famous? Oh my god.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's kind of complicated.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite
Perhaps
a lot about
even
me.
more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other
Anyways,
time.
I got the new... What are you called? Neodo? Gummy bear? I don't think they're new, but I just saw them in store.
Ideally, this would be the perfect
I really
night
wanted
for
the
a
purple one,
drink
but I
and
got the
some
orange.
musical ambiance.
He's okay.
But there
They're
are
okay,
important
but
things
he's a
to be
little
done.
too underfilled with goo for me. He's still cute though. I'm sure my
I
nephew
almost
will
forgot.
bite him.
Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
Do you? Uh-oh.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
Don't say that.
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all.
Oh.
But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
I hope she lasts that long. Why did those two stay?
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of contending fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
Oh.
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes.
Oh?
The abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
You're part of the general public. Second, you know how I was saying how her outfit is? Oh my god, it goes all the way back. No, it doesn't. I think her design, if you look, I'm really sorry. The zipper goes all the way around. There's no way that's comfortable. Whose idea was that? Anyways, the reason I brought that back up was because of her outfit. I was gonna say that's very what is the word? Predictable?
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic.
Like to fight him. Like it's like a huge hoodie.
But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
What is it? Oh god. We're gonna get split into two different POVs, I have a feeling.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
Oh?
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
See, it's like a big ass hoodie. Which, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say hoodie actually, because it looks like these, like it's part of her outfit, but not. It's like a big vest, big oversized vest.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame.
Ouch.
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Dude.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Shut up, this is the good part.
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh my god.
A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is Gnosis in your
Shut
hands?
up. Don't turn it back on right now.
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
What?
But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Oh.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh my god. Shut up, I need to listen to her. Listen to that music. Oh my god. How do we slow-mo this shit? Missiles? My man is flying. They're flying right now. Uh-oh. Oh my god, she's gonna punch him? Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh, keep on your toes. What a bitch, she ran!
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Oh shit. Oh my god. That was so hot on both ends. I'm so sorry, but it was. You can't convince me otherwise.
Are you alright, Archon?
Question, did you just destroy his sword?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
Please tell me you don't... Oh my god. Lord, how are your voices? Please tell me she's not just gonna hand it over.
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again, and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being.
Oh.
Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
I don't know what that means.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him.
Uh-oh.
I'll need to investigate further.
Girl, there's too many things.
Go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes. But fear not.
Oh my god. Wait, what? There's 2 zippers? Whoa.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its archon.
Well, that's good.
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
So what is she doing?
Is everything okay, Archon?
Did my computer just get blurry, or was it just my eyes?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
Guys, this is my eyes.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
There's no way, right? Dude, I think my eyes are going crazy. Uh-oh.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
I don't know what just happened, but...
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kachina doesn't have much time.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing
Where are
goes
we going?
wrong.
Excuse me. Where am I going? Wee. Let's not die.
That's Wina,
well,
the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
That's about right. What the fuck is this? Okay. Why are we talking to this guy again?
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Give me the fucking stone, bitch. Don't you?
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Yeah, give me the fucking stone, bitch.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wina? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay?
Where did you just pull that out of your pocket? Like, my man, that is a big stone.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
He has like a gauntlet.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Waina, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river.
Dude, I don't know how long. It's been 2 hours already, and I feel like we haven't made any
enough
progress
to steer it in the right
in the
direction.
story. So now what? And it's 12.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
I work tomorrow.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe.
Point him our
He's got
way.
a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Oh my, you really do. Is it easy to get? No, it's probably up there, isn't it? Okay, well, I tried. Not really. You're sitting in a very uncomfortable position. You're not even like sitting down.
Someone admiring the scenery from the
Look at that.
cliff
Look at his ankle
tops.
right there. That hurts.
Ah, that must be him. Hello there. Are you Vichama?
Vichama.
That's me.
Whoa.
Did you need something?
Hold on. That is... I'm sorry. The face doesn't match the voice.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Just shut up and come with us.
No. If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Oh, no. He's not gonna look for Kachina. He's gonna look for the person that died.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Dude, Paimon.
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
I don't know if it's... I don't even know how you truly use it.
Huh. I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon.
That is two stones,
Both connect
in
the
my
Night
opinion.
Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
A drink.
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
You're placing them in obsidian?
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Oh,
anyway,
stop.
It'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I think there might be a tiny bit of hope. He finds his friend, but he probably won't. And I think he knows that.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Up there? Down there? Round side?
Off we
Back
go.
side? What? Oh man, it is almost 12 a.m. Who is texting at this time? Oh god, how was I supposed to get down there? On a regular...
Flicker.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be
Oh, there is no way.
30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait. Really?
It is
What, you want me to drive down the price?
12 in the morning.
We just need these
Why
as
would
fast as
someone
possible.
be-
Thanks.
You know what? Don't answer
no
that
problem
question.
at all.
I know I'm up.
I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need 2.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know.
That's the
it's
reason
just-
why it's scary.
I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Looks like a chunk of obsidian.
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 more for
Holy
both.
shit.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
5 years?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together.
Oh my god.
And even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama
I actually don't know
excelled
if they're in
scouting
my
and analyzing
time
the
zone,
battlefield. The two made an excellent team and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
Doesn't sound like it was his fault.
You're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something
and no
wrong,
one got resurrected
but
because
he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still.
No.
The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but...
Poor dude.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Where are you taking me? Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it registered me. This way? You think it's easier to go to this one then? Let's see. Nope. Live and learn.
Here you are.
Sorry, Alhaitham, but... Oh god. I thought I was falling. Okay. Dude, how do you turn off Discord?
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
'Cause I'm not playing lethal.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you
They're so funny.
return the favor.
Shit. How do
Go
I turn
ahead.
off Discord's messages? I think I can just mute channel for an hour. Perfect. Boink. Hopefully they don't go out. Are you singing your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes.
Why do you have to
After
ask these
Malco
uncomfortable
fell,
questions if you
I
already know the
scoured
answer?
battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
Okay.
If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened.
I swear
But when you
Genshin
told
does
me
these
about
shots on
Kachina,
purpose.
I realized there's
Like,
a
why?
chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
Stop.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
What?
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Okay,
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Oh.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
I feel like we should have been given. I think we need Chapter and Mulan as well, now you're in there as test people.
There is no escape
because they're with us. I mean, oh,
Everybody stand back!
right in.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
But these stupid abyss mages.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Oh. Oh shit. Shit. Oh no, this is gonna be pretty spooky. You think he found her?
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
So right. The power
Stop
of the abyss
turning
is
off
getting
at
stronger.
critical moments. Headphones. Thank you.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Chama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Oh shit. Sorry. What I get?
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
No way we're gonna watch two people die, right?
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
She's a bow user? Yep.
Chaska, wait!
That's a sick-ass bow, not gonna lie.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker Stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Vichama!
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 I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
You made me cry.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me?
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them.
Stop.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Oh my god. Shut up. That's so fucking sad, dude.
Was that a memory?
He just wants his best friend.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Really? Feeling any better? No, I just watched my best friend die in front of my eyes.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Because he hasn't been living his life.
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. And his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try.
Oh my god.
Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
more courageous.
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
Oh.
There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Aww. Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
Aww.
Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
How does she know that? Okay,
Just
we're
speaking
skipping
from
some
experience.
parts.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Oh, and apologize for destroying the spirit speaker stone.
More? Where are you sending me? There's a lot of things happening right now.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Yikes.
My apologies, everyone.
She
I
looks
just need
cool.
to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
Oh shit, she angry.
I'll be just a moment.
Are you about to get stoned by...
Who is that?
Scolded by your...
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
Am I supposed
She
to
was
know what that
afflicted
is?
with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result.
Oh,
The
that's
Abyss
the flying
found her
ones.
out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
That is the flying
For some
ones,
reason,
right?
Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights.
Oops.
So Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
I don't know about that, but
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
No. That's your answer. When siblings grow up, they don't stop fighting. Okay? They just get less physical, usually. I have 4 siblings, so I know this, okay? We still fight. I love them, but we fight. Verbally. Not really physically. I don't think we've... Other than, like, play fighting.
Oh, I
but
get
you
it.
don't stop fighting.
No
Okay.
wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom.
Just
Shaska
figured
even
I should
said
clarify
wasn't
that
like
for
you.
everyone.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right.
Okay,
it's
this
just
might
the two
sound
of us
weird,
now.
but she
You have
looks
1
like
minute
she's
to
in like a
explain
snowy
yourself.
region.
I don't have anything to say.
Like she's
You don't
snow
have to
inspired,
approve, but
and this
you should know I only do what's necessary.
I
That
honestly
attitude
couldn't
is
tell you.
exactly the problem.
Like
It's
my
like you
guess
don't
wouldn't
care.
have been
You
animal
try
for
to
her.
sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative.
There is no
But
alternative.
a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
Oh my goodness.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
Oh my goodness.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't
Is
listen.
it just me, or does she have
This is important.
a lisp?
If you were in my shoes,
I don't know
you'd
if
make
it's a
the same
lisp,
decision.
You don't know that?
but her S's
I'm a
sound
doctor, and I
different
handle
to me.
logistics. If you're
But
going
I also
to
don't know
waltz
if
into
that's
a
just
dangerous
because of my
situation where
headphones.
you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Yeah.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Hug her.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
I can't tell if Genshin's too loud or not, but I'm gonna turn it down just a tad bit.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I'm so...
I know you aren't
it's so
related by
funny to
blood.
me that they're not even
You
part
two
of this
sure
tribe.
are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Kids.
All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact. so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tone-Gift Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
Oh no.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff.
Well, can't she just repair it?
I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom,
still,
okay?
Gummy.
I'll wait here for your safe return.
Oops. Can't she just repair it? Stop. Everyone stop. How do I don't know how to get there. Because I don't have that teleport, obviously. Yeah, you just show me the way. Excuse me. Okay, this feels a little roundabout-ish. Let me go out of this waypoint. Boink.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened to his name?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Blah blah blah. Learn about the fight against Cap.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look,
Is that
I
like the way
wish
of
I
saying
could
that's a
offer you
secret?
some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Oh my god. Where the hell are we? What the?
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
So what she's saying is
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
I'm starting
Now,
to think it's just
I
my
still have some
headphones.
preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
We already know about that one.
This This is Atea's...
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without...
Okay, I don't really care about this. Really? Oh, it is 1 a.m., so they probably sent me another thing. Oh! No, it's Mona's birthday. Look at that. What's mean about that? Hold on. Gosh, I have 17 days until I...
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah! If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Is that your sword?
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Dude, don't get into that. That's so complicated.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
They're all important.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened,
it's definitely...
but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
Electropyro, and then... I don't know if it's cryo or... I'm gonna say it's
come
cryo.
up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
I don't know, let me see.
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
I get that.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties
So you were
with your
part
family.
of the kids.
The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities.
The scions.
So it impacts how often you get to see them. My
I
father
already
made
forgot.
the most
Canopy?
delicious
Scions of
stew.
the canopy?
So my sister would
Even
often
though I
bring
would
me a large
expect you
pot
to
of
be
his
part of the
cooking,
pyro.
and we would sit
He
on
is
a
a
blanket
G2.
and eat it together. One time, we didn't
Shut
close
up.
the door
Do you think
securely,
he's
and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked
Okay,
over the
stop.
entire
I'm gonna
pot.
stop. So Kanish's name is a god's name in folklore that I can't remember who it is, and the god's nickname was called G God, and he wore a big G, and that's why you see G on Kanish. And that guy just had a big G on his. Do you think Kanish has the same, what is it called, ancient name as her dad?
My
See?
sister
That's G.
immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not listen to her story at all.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
So,
Well, what
if
happened
the
after
first
that?
Pyro Archon
This portrait looks pretty
was a
old. Your
dude,
sister must be all grown up by now, right?
why is...
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful
Statue
works
or
of
girl?
art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Up where?
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again? Kachina, are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again? It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
She sounds so sad.
Everyone, you
This
have
quest
to
hurts.
listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really
Oh
horrible
my god, someone save her, please.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me.
Shut up! Oh
leaving
my
me
god.
behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
Oh, someone hug her.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Oh my god. No.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Oh my god, she's crying.
I'm really scared.
Oh my god, she's just a child.
It's creepy here. I want to go home.
Oh my god.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again. All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
I'm gonna cry.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Okay.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me.
I need to check something.
There's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support.
Hold on.
But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Everyone stop.
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay. Listen, as much as I want to do this right now, it is 1 a.m. and I have to work. So, oh god. I don't want to enter that right now. I am gonna leave it here. I have a feeling we don't have too much more time to go through. So hopefully it's not that long for the next stream. But it's been 3 hours. I'm tired. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like, comment. No? Make sure to leave a like and follow if you thought I was funny. I'll be back maybe tomorrow.